I agree to disagree, my nigga. Everything I'm saying in my tracks is really me, my nigga. What's wrong with grinding? Grind till you get more. When I said all they was talking about, forget where I come from, just know that I'm coming. They be talking on my lyrics, no little nigga said so. People in their 40s giving verbal cause I grind laws. Don't wanna grind, don't grind, it's not by force. I know the media, they was bugging over snippets. I'm just seeing I write these bars in my sleep, bro. Disrespect the person, but don't disrespect the talent. If you try to test me, best believe that I can back it up. As a youth, I wanna run it up. My life comes easy, best believe I'll make it easier. They're praying that they're deaf by the time I'm dropping tunes. And all the scallywaggers said that shit for views, but tell him I said, yeah man. Turn the industry to a play, but all my haters will regret that my father didn't wear latex. If you ask around the street, ask people what's his latest, they will tell you I like champion Montana today, babe. They will tell you I like champion Montana today, babe. I was today, babe.
Yeah, you can see Champz. Champz is Wizkid's first son, his teenage son, known as Boluwatife Balogun. And yeah, it seems as though he's here to break the records, you know. His debut album dropped 1 month ago and it was a good one. I talked about it. I mean, fair enough, it was good. I like the flow and it went really easy. It wasn't forcing it. And you can tell that, yes, he's a great potential and yes, he's someone we need to look out for in sight. With time, I'm sure that he's going to improve even beyond this and he's going to give us good raps. Although for me, I already see the side of rap that deals with bragging as an exhausted side already. How many things do you want to brag about that hasn't been bragged about? Is it your style? Is it the kind of girl you roll with? Is it how much money you have? What exactly? Is it your position, your status in life? All of those things, I think they've already been bragged enough about. We have thousands, if not millions of rap songs that have covered that side. However, there are many things that continue to, show up these days that if rappers can tap into, honestly, it will be a gold mine. And for someone who already has the visibility, I think that it will be easier for Champz to actually tap from that angle. For example, as a teenage boy now, 14 years, so he can talk about the transitions that he has experienced over time. I mean, coming into this world, looking at how life has been before now, and then his current dispensation, and then what life may be for the subsequent generation and his own self. He can turn into an analytical kind of rapper, and then see how he can use ways to interplay and then also educate. For someone who is that young, I'm sure now there are going to be kids in his own age who will be looking at like, man, they now admire him. Just like when Wizkid began, back then when Wizkid began, a lot of guys his age, around that age, were like, man, they admired Wizkid, and a lot of people started getting into the music scene, even though they never really openly said it. Wizkid was more like a motivation to them. And so now Champz is here now at 14 and he's doing wonderful. I like his performance here, right here on Glitch. And yes, the confidence, you can tell that he really did well. He practiced behind the scene. And right here, he put on a little bit of that swagger that is expected of a rapper, which is very much commendable. And I can't wait to see the subsequent works. And I'm hoping, that the subsequent works are not basically on bragging anymore. He has done well to brag, talk about how he's coming. Yeah, he's young and you shouldn't underrate him. Like where he said, you can disrespect the man, but don't disrespect the talent. And that there's a whole lot coming. And yes, I can smell that there's a whole lot coming. But I hope, I really hope that Champz has more than just bragging the usual, do something like, you don't necessarily have to be like Pac, but Pac touched things that happened to him, his own reality. And there are a lot of things that are happening here, beyond bragging about money, cars, and whatever. A lot of things that he can look into. And I also think that he needs to go, like giving more books to read. We can tell that definitely there will be some songwriters behind the scenes. But I think that he personally can also do well. If he gets more books to read, stay off social media for a while, get more books to read, spend more time reading books, explore different writers. It will really go a long way, to help him. I really want to see this young champ become that champ that he has already called himself. And I hope that it does happen. This is Great Dave Entertainment Vlog. Let me hear your take on Champz. Do you think he's worthy a potential bright star? Take away the Wizkid sentiment. A lot of people like to man, because we like Wizkid, you need to automatically like his son. And then although yes, he did well, he did well with this EP that he just dropped. It's fair enough considering his age and considering the production and all of that. Yeah, lucky for him, he has the head start. We understand all of that, but regardless, we still would see some 14-year-olds who wouldn't do like that, even with some coaching behind the scenes. So it's a great start and it's very beautiful. And I want to hear what you think. Do you think what my position, me saying he should explore other topics, do you think is a better one? Because that is how I see it. That's what I think. I mean, we don't want to wake up every day listening to one person or a million rappers always bragging. But I get, you can also argue that everyone has their own style and that some people may brag and will still explore the same road that I call exhaustive, will still brag and still do something that, yes, may still spark your mind. I still understand, but, he can be different. He can really be different. And I get that rap, what is rap without bragging? Yes, when you get the mic, there's a swagger that comes with at least bragging about things. But I want to see him bragging maybe 5 years from now, or yes, 5 years from now, that he can brag about how he educated souls, enlightened minds, inspired his age mate and all of those things. Those are things I want to hear. Those are things that will be very much appreciated, and people would forever, appreciate him and say that he is unlike the typical rappers that you can predict what they are coming to rap about, but rather this is someone who takes his time, delves into a particular topic, explores it very well, and then comes out and distills the best out of that topic. Even thought-provoke people, make people think, ask people questions and leave them hanging, like the movie Acrimony, a whole lot. Let me hear your take in the comment section before I fill up your ears with too many talks. And yeah, it's Great Dave Entertainment Vlog. Do me a favor, like this work and also hit the subscribe button. And you can also share my work so a whole lot of people can hear about me and everything I'm talking about, my man Champz. And yeah, that's it from me to you right now. And guess what? I'm out.